It is very important to listen to your body, especially as a gamer, because if you are too tired, if you are too fatigued, if you're too angry, if you have any sort of emotions that can negatively impact your game going on, and you do not account for those, you do not do anything to help before jumping on the game, it's 100% going to impact your game. What's up, dreamers? Welcome to Drive Environment. Today, I want to talk about listening to your body, your mind. What does that mean? Tiredness, crankiness, brain fog. It's important to listen to your body. Listening to your body means when your body gives you signals. If you get a headache, a lot of people think it's just a headache. That's a signal. Your body's signifying that there is something wrong. A headache doesn't just come out of nowhere, and getting headaches constantly is not, it's not normal, okay? But that's the topic for another day. That's just one of the examples. Or being too tired. And if you're tired one day, that happens. But if it's every single day, if you're chronically tired, that's probably not a good thing. You probably have some lifestyle, things going on that you may need to look into. So listening to your body is important so that you can try to find out maybe what is the root cause of whatever these symptoms are. We'll call them symptoms. Like today, I'm kind of tired. I feel tired. I'm still going to go to the gym. I'm not going to push my body too hard. It's a deload week, so I'm, going to do lighter weight and reps, but I'm still going to go, even though I'm tired and I don't want to go. I'm going to go because I know that after I go, I'm going to feel better. But there have been days where I felt maybe a little worse than this, not like sick-wise, but worse as in, so tired or, tired and with brain fog and just cranky in general, where I did just take a recovery day where I took off and I kind of just rested, right? And that is important. Even if there's days where I have a headache. There's some days where I have a headache all day. I can't figure out. I eat, I drink enough water, I stay moving. I don't know what the problem is. Sometimes I'll take off that because it's like, I do have a headache. Let me just relax. Maybe it's a tension headache. Tension being, from tightness of muscles. Maybe I overused them during the day. I work a physical job with children, so, can easily, got kids in the car snoring, can easily overuse muscles, especially if I am exercising on top of all that. So it's important to take that into consideration. Now, I used to play video games regardless of how I felt, and I played competitive Counter-Strike. This is where, in gaming, listening to your body, listening to your emotions is very important. There's times where I had stuff happen in life, and I became too angry. Okay, just an example. Now, going into the game, the first bad play I made, if I was too angry, especially on top of staff fatigue on top, because I was staying up all night playing the games, so I was tired, stacked that on top, and the first bad play I made, just a downward spiral. I wasn't able to let go of it, and this is what happens. You get stuck on that, and then you think about how you made that bad play and how you need to do better, and then if you don't, if you have another bad play, it gets worse, and you get angrier and angrier, and that is one example of, how it could backfire, okay? Where if you're not paying attention to your body, your health, your emotions, it could very, very much backfire, especially during the game, and impact your game performance. There's been times where I ignored the fact that I was staying up all night and not getting sleep, and my body was telling me I was too tired, that I needed to sleep, and I kept ignoring that to the point where I would, on match nights, this happened, true story, on match nights, I would literally fall asleep once I got home from school, and I wouldn't wake up till after the match, almost all night, and I would just sleep through the match, and I wouldn't be able to tell anybody because that's not what I anticipated doing, and I just didn't show up to the match. It makes it even worse if you're running a team. So you gotta listen to the body, listen to the mind, the signals it's showing you, and trying to take care of yourself before you jump on the game, before you go do exercise, go to work, whatever it may be, whatever you're doing in life. It's important to do that. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Any comments, concerns, I'd love to get the conversation started. Hit that like button, helps out the channel. Hit the subscribe button for more content like this. And I hope to see everybody in the next video. Later, dreamers.